Oh, Mario was just yawning this time, so he did a little better. And he wasn't, like, on his floor, because there's 2 stages of sleep. There are actually, I should mention that there are 4 coins in here, but we don't need them. Now, what we're going to do is go to World 4, and that's World 3. That's World 4. Why are we going to World 4? Well, because there's something to do in World 3 that we can't do yet. Like, because we need a power-up that we're not going to be able to get until we go, I think, to the 6th world. I just want to say I think, so I don't sound like a nerd. So we're going to go to World 4 first, and that kind of is too bad for me, even though it's better, because, well, World 4 is probably where I'm going to have my first death. Now, these 2 paintings on the outside won't go anywhere. You can tell if a painting will take you somewhere, because if you walk up close to it and it shakes, then you go somewhere. So, whoa! We're in Cool Cool Mountain, and slide number 1 is sliding away. This is a snow-themed level, Snow Mountain Summit, and it tells you to enter the cottage first. Because, apparently, just as a hint, there aren't too many of those in the game, though. So, yeah. Like, it's not really like Banjo-Kazooie, where the first thing you want to do is just explore the world. The first thing you want to do is, because of the way it's mission-based, like the way it is, the first thing you want to do is say, I guess maybe you could explore the world if it was your first time in it. Because, I mean, it's, like, not anywhere near as linear as Super Mario Galaxy 2. Like, even in Galaxy 2, didn't the throwback Galaxy seem so out of place? Anyway, they said go down the chimney. So that's what we're doing. And by the way, there are a bunch of signs that are basically tutorials. This one, I think, is going to tell us how to slide. Might as well read it. Yeah, hey, it didn't tell us the control stick was in the center. This is the place where I predict my first death will come. Mainly because it's not just 1 star we have to do on the slide this time. It's 3. But not really. Now, the reason why I'm not taking the shortcut, and this is going to sound completely insane, but, well, there you go, first death. But I actually want to get the 100 coins on the first star. Because there are so many coins on the slide, that I just say, why not? But yeah, there is a shortcut if you go into that wall. Like, it just seems like it would be a good idea, you know? Because there are 77 coins on the slide. There you go, I've officially reached my status of nerd. There's 77 coins on the slide. Note that if you are doing 100%, you can actually, like, go back to the slide as many times as you want, like, while you're still in the level, so there's no strike against you. Like, if you miss some coins. Except for the blue coins. Because that doesn't come back. Whoa! Same thing twice in a row! Okay. That's not good. I could always start this 3 minutes and... 3 minutes of crap. This is one of the easiest stars in the game, but just because of the shortcut. Without the shortcut, it's actually kind of hard. So, maybe I shouldn't get the 100 coins, but I already said I was gonna, so now if I don't, it would be like, you know, the time I spent trying to is really wasted. So, are we gonna go back to our whole Galaxy 2 thing? Because we're in that other LP where, you know, I'm constantly gonna be falling off and dying, but, you know, I just like this game better. There, I said it. But I do like Galaxy 1. Are you fudging kidding me? This time, no, now I'm determined to not do it. To not die. And I can't start over since I already opened the world. Whatever. Like, I already did the whole star animation. And I have to try to get 100 coins now because I've already started trying to. I could just cut stuff out, which I might not. You know, it all depends on whether I succeed or fail. I don't see how you get the blue coin and that other one at the same time. Maybe I'm not going to try to go for those risky coins. You know, either way we'll get a lot, so... Yeah, I'm not going to try to go for the risky coins that are... Hey, we got it. Now this is where you start getting a lot of coins. Now if you hold back, you go slower. So, you know, maybe I should do that. Problem is, later on we can't. But, you know, right now is not later on. Take advantage of what you can do. So yeah, there's 77 coins on the slide. We got 64 4 because we got the 5 that were, or 7 that were before the slide. But see what I mean? We got 71 coins, so why not just get 100? So yeah, we'll spoil the locations of some red coins. But in fact, the easiest way to get the rest of the coins is to go over here. And right here, if you stand right at the end of this bridge correctly, there's a warp. And it takes you back to the top. And now you slide down this slide that goes around the mountain, and there are a bunch of lines of coins on here. Not nearly as much as there were on the slide, but it should be enough. And I actually have another idea. I mean, the sliding rules still apply for this. It's just a lot easier. We'll do this to finish it off, these 10 blue coins. So, you know, I think in the long run it was a good idea, you know. 100 coin missions. Oh shoot, where are they? Oh, they're up here. There are 154 coins in this world, due to there being so many on the slide. Coincidentally, exactly half of them are on the slide. So I think it was just, like, 100 coin missions usually do take a while, so the way I see it, like, you know, it wasn't really that big of a deal. I think I only failed 3 times anyway. Now these guys are new enemies. You jump on them and you spin around like a helicopter, and you can use that to your advantage a couple of times. But it also becomes annoying sometimes. Anyway, we got 100 coins, so we got 2 stars in this mission. So don't you just love getting the 100 coin star out of the way in star 1? Isn't that great? We'll get the stars in order. Why not? Little Penguin Lost. Now you might have noticed this penguin up here, and you might have noticed some bigger penguin down there. Well, apparently this one is related to the other penguin. Now, there are 2 ways you can do this. You can either slide down, and I'm not even sure if the warp works. I'm actually pretty sure it doesn't. There are a couple shortcuts to the bottom. I mean, I already showed you what one of them was. But mainly just jump off the side here. Now, if you jump off from too high, apparently that wasn't too high, but if you do, then you'll get buried in the snow, and it's pretty hilarious. Now, if that happens, then you need to, then the penguin will, get rid of you. I mean, it will go away from you, so you have to pick it up again. As long as it doesn't go off a cliff, you're fine. Those snowmen are undestroyable, and for the longest time I didn't know that. However, these snowmen that we're gonna see up here, for the longest time I did think were not destroyable, but they actually are. All you have to do with those guys is run around them a bunch of times. But I'm not gonna do it right now. Here we go. Don't walk off the edge, baby. Shoot. You found my precious, precious baby, and I actually feel kind of guilty because I feel like I'm cheating the game because I never even talked to her in the first place. And like, but I didn't need to do that. And our second pooped out star of the game, and our 3rd star of the world. Big Penguin Race. So, in this one you gotta go back to the slide. As long as you don't select the first mission, then this penguin will be here. Hey, Mario buddy, how's it going? Step right up. You look like a fast sledding kind of guy. I know speed when I see it. Yes, sirree, I'm the world champion sledder. You know, what do you say? How about a race? So yeah, now we get a race. At first it appears really easy because you go ahead of him right away, but what you don't know is that he's right behind you and he's gaining on you. And this one I don't even care about the coins, but unfortunately this one we also have to go fast. And it seems like the faster you go, the faster he goes. It does seem like it's worked like that. Now this isn't too incredibly hard, but you know, the fear of falling off, and you know, like, it's just the fear, but the possibility of falling off is much worse than the actual difficulty of how fast the penguin is himself. Although he is pretty fast. Like I said, you can't really, like, dominate him. But we beat him there. You broke my record. Unbelievable. I knew that you were the coolest. Now you've proven that you're also the fastest. Can't award you a gold medal, but take the star instead. You've earned it. This world has always, like, been one of my favorites. And really, this area right here. Just because when I first got this game, I was stupid and didn't know, like, how to get any of the stars. So, like, I got the first two in Bob-omb Battlefield. Well, I got the first one. Like, the only two I remember getting was the Secret Slide one and the first one in Bob-omb Battlefield. Like, I kept getting the same ones over and over. And then finally, I think sometime, I must have beaten that, either the Womp's Fortress first star or that Foot Race with Koopa the Quick. I think my friend finally helped me. And then I went to this world. And then I went here, I'm like, new world, and I slid down the slide, and when I opened that door, when the star came out, I'm like, yes, another star! And that's when I started really getting stars. Oh man, lots of memories. Frosty Slide for 8 red coins. Now, despite the name, you actually don't go down the slide in this one, because there are no there are no red coins on the slide. Now, we saw a bunch of the red coins when we were getting our 100 coins, but one of the most hidden in the level, probably the most hidden one in the level, is right here, where you just have to slide off this edge and get this thing around the ice. Now, in Super Mario 64 DS, you're going to need to select Yoshi and breathe fire in some ice cubes. I think it's always a good idea to select Yoshi on any level in Super Mario 64 DS, since, I mean, you can always change in the level. But anyway, that's that game. This is a different game. If I was more organized, I would have gotten this one last because it's close to the star. And even though it doesn't look like you can jump this, you actually can. I don't know. Now there are 2 more red coins that we did not, or 3 more red coins that we did not see. And one of them is, well, we'll get to them. One of them is in the place that we skipped when we took various shortcuts down the slide. But if you go down the slide the right way, then you'll notice this one. And, by the way, that's just where the slide connects. It's not really that important, unless you just want to slide upward on your butt. By the way, if you're looking for the 100 coins, I believe that there's also either... No, this is a 1-up. You need to double jump or backflip. Yeah, 3 coins aren't here, but there are some boxes that have coins in them later on. In fact, one world has, like, a ton of them. Actually, 2 worlds have a ton of them. You get a red coin that's kind of hidden right here at the top of this ski lift. Now, if you long jump from here, it doesn't look like you'll be able to make it, but there's this element called wind that will, like, pick you up. Like, let's see if I can do it, or if I'll die. It should work. Well, what? What the... Oh my god. You know what? This video's over. I'll just start back with as many red coins as I had, you know? Let's play.